Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of January 24th through 30th of 2022. So your cards are just coming out now, and we'll see what your angels have in store for you for this week, for guidance, for things they want you to know, things they want you to be aware of. Now, it is a group reading, so you'll take what resonates and leave the rest. That's how it's intended. And an individual reading, of course, gives much more personal information, but this tends to fit well. Yes. Okay, so just a couple more cards to come out, and then we can get going on reading the cards. Okay, there's one more and a last one. Ah, there it is. Okay. Have you found your special someone? That person is very close. It seems like I've been telling you this for several months now. So kind of what I'm hearing is like you have to actually go places. Maybe places that you're not accustomed to going, so that you can encounter new people. If you go to work and come home, and go to work and come home, and that's all you do, it's not likely that you will run into this person. They are still close by. But you have to take some initiative here. You have to actually, like that person's probably not going to come and knock on your door, right? So you might have to go out and meet them halfway. So go do some things that you don't usually do. Yes, it's January, so it's maybe more of a, kind of hibernating time, but still, and, with some of the restrictions still in effect many places, it's more difficult, and that's true. But, when somebody invites you somewhere, make every effort to go and just see what happens. Perhaps you can encounter this person, and you certainly won't regret it. Okay. All right. So here, okay. This is you. Kind of a lot of this reading is about you. You'll maybe have to bring up some assertiveness. And so I'm just being given this picture of kind of like the brick house, immovable. It's not that you have to push, but you do have to stand firm, right? And so there will be things kind of come at you that it's not somebody trying to convince you of something. Well, maybe it is. But either way, whatever it is that's around you is something that you would normally not do or have or feel, or, it's not your thing, right? And so somebody is kind of making an assumption that you are going to join this thing, and you will just have to stand firm and say, no, not for me. And you'll probably have to say it again. They're telling me 3 times. You'll have to say that again. And you don't have to get upset over that, or you don't have to be aggressive or pushy about that. You just have to be firm about that and say, no, not for me. That's not mine. Yeah. And it's like creating this boundary. And when somebody wants to, leap over it or lean over it even, you just say, no, that's my edge. You stay on your side and I'll stay on my side and we'll all be fine, right? But you will have to use some assertiveness to do that in order to get your point across. Yes, okay. And so, Archangel Raziel I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So your gut feelings, things like, it feels like this is very similar to what we just talked about, that thing that you're saying, no, that is not for me. You know that it's not for you, but it's like there will be some kind of a temptation almost to just do it, to experience it, to make sure that you know it's not for you. Don't do it. You already know that it's not yours. It doesn't resonate with you. You don't want it. It's not appealing to you in any way. Don't do it just to appease somebody else, nor just for the experience of it. You would regret that. You know in your gut that that's not yours. Allow yourself to just know that. You're very good at that. You just stand firm. Just stand firm, because you know. Okay. Go outside. Go outside. Do you have snowshoes? Depending where you live, obviously. Australia, I believe there's no snow at this time of year, especially. Right? But here in Canada, pretty much everywhere, maybe not in BC, parts of BC, but many places, there's a lot of snow right now. So if you have snowshoes, go out and use them, or cross-country skis, or downhill skis, or if you just like to go for a walk, or if you have woods behind your house, or, something like that. Get outside into the fresh air, have a refreshing walk, breathe that beautiful, beautiful air, and talk to the trees and see what they're saying at this time of year. You're not out into it as much at this time of year. So see what they're saying. And I think it'll be different than how it normally is spring, summer, and fall when you're out at other times. Yeah, get some really good fresh nature and, hug the trees and just hang out underneath them and be in awe of what they're like and what they're doing and how they live and how they support themselves and each other and us. It's so amazing once you get out there. All right. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Yeah. So it's a mindset. It's a mindset. It feels like in the past you've kind of been in this frame of mind of, oh my God, I don't really want to learn this thing. They're forcing me to take this course or to, whatever it is. And you've been resistant in that way, and you didn't maybe learn it all that well, right? Change that perception. Make it so that, yeah, this is some cool new information and I'm eager to learn that. And it's really cool, and I'll enjoy it, and it'll enhance my life. And have that kind of an attitude about learning everything, whether it's actually a course you're taking or a workshop or a whatever, or if you're learning from what the trees are telling you, right? No matter how the learning comes about, it's all valuable stuff. A lot of it you innately know, right? So let yourself absorb that and be receptive to it. That's what was missing before, was your receptivity. So if you can change up your own attitude about it, then it can just only go smoother and be easier for you. All right, and so here is kind of this is the anchor for this whole reading, is to express your own individuality. You are your person, and there is no need to fear any repercussions from anybody, any feedback from anybody. You are amazing. You are this person who, like, I'm in awe what they're showing me. And those of you who are Sagittarius, who I know personally, I am absolutely in awe at your strength and at your beauty, at your amazingness, at everything that you have accomplished. It's fabulous. And nobody else could have possibly done this the way you have. Express every inch of your individuality and be proud of it. Be proud of you. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. They're just kind of flipping all over. And we will ask for one last piece of wisdom. Here it is. Ask. Ask. Your angels are saying they are always with you. So if you need help to put yourself out there to meet your beloved one, if you need help being assertive, if you need help understanding this spiritual knowledge that you've been giving, if you need help getting out of your house and going out in nature, if you need help changing your perspective to be able to learn better, if you need help expressing your individuality, talk to your angels. Ask them specifically for help and with what. And, you know, however that pans out, just say you need help with that. And you know, an angel will come along and will just, you know, cloak you in whatever it is you need, right? And they'll give you a boot in the ass to get you doing it. just they can't do anything until you specifically ask. And that's because we are human and we have free will. And so our angels cannot intervene until we ask them to. So do it. Just ask. Okay. All right. Beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next week.